I just felt like this was the best time for United to act. Mbuemo is a player I've wanted in Manchester United for a long time. I think that if you know me, I think there's some people that can vouch for me on this. Like I've been saying this for time. Mbuemo needs to join Manchester United. Mbuemo needs to join Manchester United. We need to act now. Yo, you guys, what is up, man? Welcome back to Real United Talk, where we talk about all matters Real Madrid and Man United. This is going to be another United Matters episode, and this is actually going to be a very happy episode, especially for me. I'm just so happy right now because good things are finally happening for Manchester United, and the first one on the list is Matthias Cunha. They have officially announced Matthias Cunha. Obviously, they haven't done like an announcement video or anything, but they did post it on their Instagram page. And yes, it seems like Matthias Cunha is joining Manchester United, and I'm actually so gassed for this deal. I know there's a lot that goes into it. I know that we still have to wait and see. And I know that if there's anything capable of like messing up a player and everything, I know it's Man United. So obviously it's one of them ones that I want to actually watch him play. If I say too much about him or anything, I don't want to call him like the second coming of anything or all of that. But like this is actually a very good signing for Man United. I actually love this deal so much. I think he fits perfectly in this Amorim system. I think he'll fit perfectly in that left calm. Cunha is just a good player. He's just a very good player. He had like what 10, 50, he had like 15 goals in the Premier League this season, something like that for Wolves, a struggling Wolves side. It was one of the main reasons why people thought that Wolves were not going to get relegated this season. It kind of gives me that Jota vibe. You know when Jota was at Wolves, Jota and Jimenez, where they had that combination at Wolves. It kind of gives me that like Jota vibe, just like like his time has come to actually make the move to like a bigger club and everything. And as much as United is not moving like a big club right now, but still a big club, can still sign players like this, just like we did. We can still pull players. And I actually got scared for this deal a bit because like I thought that the reason why the deal was not getting completed immediately was because Cunha was waiting to see if he qualified for the Champions League, which he obviously didn't after losing out on the Europa League final. So yeah, I was actually getting scared a bit. I was thinking that like, oh, that this deal is about to come to shit and everything, which is why I wasn't talking about it too much. I didn't want to like hype it up too much, and the next day, negotiations have dropped out or something like that. So yeah, the deal is finally complete. Like I said, United posted it on their Instagram page, and yes, we can finally get hyped. We can finally get excited. We can finally start making plans, putting in our formations for next season. And yeah, like I said, that left cam is waiting for him. We don't have any players in that position right now, and he is an output machine. He does get you goals, he does get you assists, and that's what we need right now. We don't have goals in our team. We don't have enough goals. Like who's scoring the goals? Who's scoring the goals? We saw that Europa League final, nobody was scoring the goals. Rasmus Højlund is out of it. Mason Mount isn't getting the goals. Bruno and Ahmad can get goals, but like we just need more goals in our team, and that's something that Cunha is going to bring for us. So I'm actually very excited for this deal. It's a good deal. I think we signed it for about 60 million. I don't know the currency. I think that's pounds or euros or whatever. But we did sign him, and like I said, I'm gassed. I'm actually gassed for this. Like I'm actually so gassed. But that's not the only good news coming out of Old Trafford today, because something so, oh my god, I'm actually so happy about this. So I'm seeing reports that like Mbuemo wants Manchester United. Mbuemo wants Manchester United, and it looks like we're about to get into talks with Brentford for Mbuemo. I'm so happy about that. I'm actually so gassed, and the reason why is because like I was really about to make a video like, oh, Mbuemo next kind of thing. Like we need to start going for Mbuemo now, because like I just felt like nobody was acting. I was wondering why like people were not really going for. I'm wondering why like the market is so silent around Mbuemo. Why like 6 teams are not fighting it out right now for Mbuemo. I know how it is. Like they'll be like, oh yeah, 3 other Premier League teams were interested or something like that. But like it's not the way. Like I thought everybody would be on his neck. Like I literally thought that like there'll be so much pressure around him. I thought that like Tottenham, Chelsea, everybody just be calling his name and be like, yo, Bremer, where you at? Like you wanna come kind of thing. Like it's actually so shocking that like nobody's really around him. And I just felt like this was the best time for United to act. Mbuemo is a player I've wanted in Manchester United for a long time. I think that if you know me, I think there's some people that can vouch for me on this. Like I've been saying this for time. Mbuemo needs to join Manchester United. Mbuemo needs to join Manchester United. We need to act now because people didn't look interested. I've been interested for time since last season. I wanted this guy in my team. We saw what he did this season. He got up to 20 goals in the Premier League this season. So I just feel like this is such a good deal. This would be such a good deal to make. I think I'm getting for a good 50 million. I think a good 50 million will get Mbuemo in our team. Maybe like 50 million plus some add-ons or something like that. But I think 50 million whatever the currency that they're negotiating. I think they can get him for that. I think that Mbuemo and Cunha will be deadly. I think that will be dangerous. I think that's an output machine waiting to happen. I think Cunha got like 15 goals in the Premier League this season. I think Mbuemo got 20. That's already 35 goals. One of our attackers are getting those numbers right now. Like that would be so clutch for us to have. And there's just so much that goes into this. I don't even want to do the tactical analysis in this episode, wait for data another episode. But I think right now, Cunha on the left, Mbuemo on the right, Hamad in right wing back. Wow. We'll cook ourselves a storm. That's already 3 sources of goals already. We can have a striker as well. I think Zexi will fit in that striker. Like I said, I don't think I want to do a tactical analysis right now, but that's already 3 to 4 players that we can get goals from. And I'm actually so excited for this. Like, we actually need to act now. Like, whatever is going on right now, I don't know if Mbuemo is like a boyhood Manchester United fan. I don't know what it is that made him pick Manchester United, but he wants to come to Manchester United, at least according to reports, right? According to your David Oyston or your Fabrizio Romano or whoever else is reporting, he wants to come to Manchester United, and I couldn't be more excited for that. And I think, like I said, Mbuemo and Cunha will be a very good combination in our team. That's output right there, that's creativity right there, that's goals right there, and that's just what we need. That's what we need to get back to where we want to be. That's what we need to qualify for the top 4 in the Premier League. That's what we need to get back into the Champions League. That's what we need to get into the FA Cup final, win the FA Cup, just win trophies, bro. This is what we need, honestly. And I'm so excited. I want to see what we're cooking up this season. I want to see what we're cooking up in this transfer window. And I want to see what we cook up next season. So yes, United need to act now from Mbuemo, and looks as if they're already acting. Cunha, thank you for choosing Manchester United. Don't worry, we're already whipping up a partner for you. Mbuemo seems like it's coming, so let's just get it done. Yes, Manchester United is moving like a serious club, and I love it. I love it. But yeah, that's the end of the episode. It's a really short episode today. I just wanted to get the news out there. But thank you guys again for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna try and stay consistent, continue pushing out episodes, and I just hope to see you guys again. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Safe.